Hola a todos, aquí Tor22-380. Continuamos con Dragon Age 3 Inquisition. Es hora de continuar y es hora de mirar a ver cómo está el tema de la mesa. Uy, me he ido a los aposentos, siempre me equivoco. Aquí no pasa nada. Vamos otra vez atrás. No sé que me salga alguna animación rara, que no creo. Eso. Sale algo como que hay alguien por ahí. Espérate. No, creía que había alguien, ¿no? Porque había una marca. Vamos a donde tenemos que ir. Tenemos que mirar la mesa de guerra y aceptar nuevas cosas. Quiero irme con Josephine en Battle Royale. A ver si me sale el rollito porque tenemos que ayudarla. Vale, pues si esta no era, pues es esta de aquí. Aquí. Vamos a ver qué tenemos hecho. Esto de aquí qué es. Informe listo. Oro influencia.
Any word?
Nothing yet.
Vale, esto por aquí. En busca de Torzuelo. Ganarse la amistad de Orzammar, el precio del poder. Especializaciones de Inquisidor, ser Morris, intendente. No, esto no. Tiempo requerido. Va. Bueno, ya la tenemos hecha. Precio del poder. No, esto es para ganar dinero, creo. Ganarse la confianza con Orzammar. Reclutar para la Inquisición. No en el grupo, un joven prometedor. Sombras de Denerim. 3 horas, 36.
The city has agreed to send us 5 guardsmen.
Vale, voy a enviar a Leliana.
With luck, they'll know which end to grip a sword by.
Por aquí, esto de aquí. Listo. Ha llegado Mora. Mora y su clan se adentraron en las llanuras silenciosas con intención de asentarse en la tierra de nadie. Vale, pues ya está esto. Investigación continuada. Vale.
Let us begin.
Por aquí. Esto, un batallón por seda de Mercier. Venga, vamos a hacer esto de aquí. Vale, pues esto lo tengo hecho ya. Vámonos de aquí. Tengo alguna cosa para menos de media hora. Tengo alguna cosa para 3 horas. Algunas misiones se cogen en el fuego celestial. Eso no se ha grabado. Hay una taberna por ahí. Y he hablado con gente. O he hablado también con Cullen. Esos aposentos que me ha hablado sobre el hilo rojo. Estos no sé si serán los de... para entrenar a la legión. Vamos a ver si los encuentro, porque... Siempre me hago un lío, ¿eh? Eso tiene que ser aquí. No. No. Cirujana.
Inquisitor, is there something I can do for you? I should really focus my attention on the injured.
Nada, nada, adiós.
As you were.
Your worship.
A ver, entrar han entrado por aquí, pero ¿dónde se han metido? Y por aquí.
We're ready for the chance. There will be room for you.
Invite the murderers keeping us out of Crestwood.
Would that I could.
Me podría vender aquí algunas cosas, vamos a aprovechar. Para vender. De esto tenemos un montón de cosas. Vale, estos son objetos valiosos. Vale, pues ya me he hecho sitio. ¿Qué es esto? Comprar o vender.
Our mounts
¿Eh?
never had...
¿Son monturas? Domado pero no adiestrado, no lo permitiría. Creo que estos son como monturas. Tengo mucho dinero, me gustaría pillarme un peinado salvaje. ¿No lo pillo?
Feels good to be back at work, Inquisition.
Vale, este tiene el de los caballos.
Not healthy for many animals, but I'll make do with your little fortress.
How are your charges? Well supplied?
Surprisingly well. Not many could feed these people, let alone their mounts. Makes me wonder what you're capable of.
Adiós.
Farewell.
Make her be with you.
Elige una montura. No. Ah, pues no sé dónde está que he pillado. Tracoliscos. No tengo nada de esto. Venados. Exóticos. Estos son las monturas que se pueden comprar, pero lo que yo no sé es...
That'll do fine.
Va, ahora tengo un venado, que es esto. Que no sé si lo puedo montar. A ver, ¿dónde tengo que ir? Aquí hay una misión. Un Black Ball.
I've heard rumors of abandoned warden camps all over these parts. If we have time, I'd like to take a look, see if there's anything we can salvage.
Varric's friend Hawk said there were suspicions of corruption in Grey Warden ranks. Do you know anything about that?
Corruption? What sort of corruption?
Corypheus. He's been known to influence the minds of wardens.
That could very well explain why so many have disappeared.
If this is true, then all wardens are in danger. Even you. We'd better find your brothers.
I agree. If Hawk's given you an idea where to start, we should get moving immediately.
Vale, vamos a pasar.
Nothing right now. Perhaps in a bit.
Aquí no puedo sacar al cordero este. Pero es lo que hay. Vamos a ver esto dónde nos lleva. Oh, aquí hay cosas para leer.
First, a full wheel of Antiguan smoked cheese, and now 3 royals worth of crushed mint. They were right here. I remember seeing someone take them. I can't recall their face.
Déjame pasar.
There's no end of it. I can store an army.
¿Y esto? Joder, esto es enorme, ¿eh? ¿Qué? Vale, ya está. Ya sé por dónde voy. Los soldados estos, ¿dónde han ido? Los que han aparecido al principio, porque no tengo ni idea. Supongo que serán de eso que decimos, vamos a entrenar a la Inquisición y aparecen estos tíos, pero no sé nada más. Vamos a ver el tema de juicio, ¿se puede hacer algo? No. Vámonos ya. Vámonos, pero ya. Nos vamos a mapa del mundo, nos vamos a Pres du Lion, ¿no? O no, Barriex. Y nos vamos a reunir con Josephine. Josephine, I love you. Como siempre, a mi grupo de chicas preferido. Vamos a coger a Cassandra, a Vivian y a Sera, a la loca. Confirmamos. Creo que podría pillar otro mago en vez de Cassandra, ya sin tener más fuego de cobertura, más fuego de ataque, ya que soy como una especie de tanque. Tener 2 tanques, no sé, pero bueno, hacen las batallas más lentas pero más seguras también. En teoría es por aquí.
It's the Grand Ball in the Winter Palace, you stuck. They'll appoint a new divine soon. One who'll make you stand up for us instead of protecting your own.
Comprar, vender, ¿qué es esto? Comprar, vender. Seda infinito, pana infinito, algodón infinito. Bueno, aquí se puede comprar cosas. Canciones. Examinar. 3 pequeñas emperatrices.
I told you I was right not to sacrifice to Haven. Look what happened there.
How's it been?
Josephine.
Do you know where this noble wanted to meet us?
I do. The Comte Poivers invited us to his mansion, not far from here. I pray he clears up the deaths of my messengers, as promised.
Lead the way.
Creo que me voy a meter en un nido de arpías. Esto de los nobles no me mola nada.
Welcome, my friend.
Thank you for seeing us, Comte Boisvert.
The honor is mine. Please, sit. It's an honor to assist two such distinguished guests.
We appreciate your help, Comte.
The death of Lady Montily's servants must weigh heavily on you. Have you heard of the House of Repose?
The Assassin's League?
My contacts obtained a copy of a document in the archive. Contract for a life.
The House of Repose is hereby sworn to eliminate anyone attempting to overturn the Montiliers' trading exile in Orlais.
They're not just after your messengers, Josephine. They'll try for you, too.
I am afraid so, yes.
The contract was signed by a noble family. The Duparquets.
But the Duparquets died out as a noble line over 60 years ago.
Indeed. But the contract was signed 109 years ago.
How can a family try to kill you after they died out?
The Duparquets were our rivals. They drove the Montiliers from Val-Royaux. This contract was drawn up over 100 years ago, but it wasn't invoked until I tried to overturn my family's exile.
Unpleasant though it may be, the House of Repose is merely fulfilling its contractual duties.
If the people who wanted your family dead are gone, why are the assassins still after you?
A contract is a contract, Inquisitor. Orlesian businesses live and die by their reputations. The entire guild's welfare would be endangered if an agreement was tossed aside on a whim of time or fate.
She's quite right, Your Worship. The House of Repose is doing what it feels necessary, by its standards.
Vale.
I assume you have a thought or two on this, Josephine.
The Duparquets still have descendants under the common branch. If we elevate them to nobility, a Duparquet could annul the contract on my life.
That will take time, Lady Montilier. Time during which the House of Repose will be obliged to hunt you.
Will they now? You are exceedingly well informed. You're not to have said you'd heard rumors, at best.
A bit of subterfuge. This contract on your life is an ugly business. One the House of Repose deeply regrets. But this is Orlais. Even an assassin's word is his bond.
Does Comte Boisvert actually exist?
Absolutely. The Comte's offer to reveal the killers of Lady Montilier's messengers was genuine. So was his information somehow. An end to be tied up later.
I thought you were remarkably well informed about a secret assassins' guild.
We are hardly secret, my dear Inquisitor, just normally much more reclusive. The contract on Lady Montilier's life is so unusual, we felt the courtesy of an explanation was in order.
It is appreciated, monsieur.
Your idea to seek out the Duparquet to revoke our orders is an interesting one. I wish you luck. I did not come to shed blood today, Inquisitor. Only to speak. Might I pass?
Bueno...
Why warn us about your contract and let us go?
In Orlais, it is only decent to inform those involved in a contract when extraordinary circumstances conspire.
And the guild's reputation would suffer if you ignored the contract. I quite understand.
Thank you, my lady. May we conclude with my departure?
Puedes irte.
Go, then.
Good day, Your Worship. My lady, I pray we never meet again.
Este es uno de los asesinos que quiere matarla, la que tenemos aquí enfrente, pero el contrato fue firmado hace mucho tiempo.
Well, I didn't think our meeting would end like this.
We'll deal with these assassins.
I have some thoughts. Let's discuss them back at Skyhome. I'll feel safer with the castle's walls around me.
Do you hear something?
Oh, goodness. Comte Poivert, is that you? Oh, the lock's been broken off. We'll find a saw. I realize the cabinet is quite valuable, Comte, but surely... A locksmith, then? As you wish.
¿Qué pasa? ¿Que vamos a dejar a Josephine aquí? Vale, pues Josephine está intentando destacar a la persona esta que está atada. Pobrecita, no puede salir. Y a ver, voy a mirar un momento si hay alguna otra misión por aquí que yo no me acuerde. No. No, aquí no me deja hacer nada, o sea que vamos a volver a... Mapa del mundo feudo celestial. Pues vaya asunto, ¿no? Ahora tienen que buscar a alguien de la plebe que puedan ascenderla a la nobleza y que elimine el contrato de sus antecesores para matar a los Montigny. Madre mía, cómo se complica la cosa. Y este era uno de los asesinos. Vamos a hablar otra vez con Josephine. Y si puedo voy a aclarar ya el tema de Josephine en este capítulo, aunque tardemos un tiempo. Si es que me deja claro. Bueno. Para ver a Josephine era esta puerta de aquí. ¿Y este quién es?
Truly? I'm so sorry, Inquisitor. I never thought my family's trading status would trap us in an assassin's plot.
No podía saberlo.
You couldn't have known it would lead to this House of Repose coming after you.
It still shouldn't have slipped past me. I've tracked down the last du paraquets. If they become gentry, they can annul the contract on my life. We'll require a noble from Val Royaux to sponsor them, a judge to provide documents, a minister to ratify them.
It's so like you to take the longest course of action, even when your life is at stake.
I assume you already know everything about this mess.
There is a faster way, Josephine. The original contract on your life is in the vaults of the House of Repose. If my agents infiltrate it and destroy the original, the assassin will have no obligation to chase you.
Liliana, please. I want no more bloodshed over a personal affair.
Don't be so stubborn, Josie. How long will it take you to gather these favors in Val Royaux?
Te apoyo, Josephine.
We can solve this without more deaths on either side.
My people are ready, should you change your mind. I'll post a watch on our ambassador in case the House of Repose visits.
I appreciate it, but I still believe elevating the du paraquets will solve this. First, we need to perform some favors in Val Royaux. I'd be happy to discuss where we could begin.
Una operación, destruir el contrato de la casa de reposo. No sé si me dejará hacerlo ya. Porque hay algunos que me deja hacerlo al momento y hay otros que no me dejan. A ver, está aquí. Esto está en curso.
I've arranged an accord between the Marquis and
No
the
disponible.
Wonder of wonders.
Destruir el contrato de la casa de reposo. Evitar la guerra entre Navarrete y Winter. Mira, un batallón por Sera y Berchiel e informe listo. Esto está hecho, disponible. Uso de Empress du Lion, ojos crueles no. Recursos de las tumbas esmeralda. No se mira por aquí en Ferrer.
I have something for you, Commander. The soldiers the Herald rescued from the Fallermire arrived an hour ago.
Thank the Maker. We need good news.
Recursos, reclutar a la gente para la Inquisición, nuevo grupo, un joven, prometedor. Creo que es uno de estos, ¿nos leéis? No, este ya estaba, destruir contrato de la casa de reposo. Esto es... Investigar el acceso occidental, coste 8. Fuerzas. Nueva zona desbloqueada. No. Ojos crueles, corazones crueles. Un asesino acecha a la emperatriz. La muerte de... Vale, esto en teoría...
We have to reach the Empress before Corypheus. The only question is, how?
We know how. I have our way in. The real question is, where is our enemy hiding? At the urging of Grand Duchess Florian, the Empress is holding a ball. Absolutely everyone will be there. During the festivities, Celine will be meeting for peace talks with the usurper Duke Gaspard and Ambassador Briala.
The assassin must be hiding within one of these factions.
Bueno, pues vamos a seguir con la historia principal. No tenía que haberle dado, pero bueno.
What do we know about Duke Gaspard?
The man who would have been Emperor. He's Celine's cousin, and was first in line to inherit the throne when Emperor Florian died. Celine outmaneuvered him. She won over the Council of Heralds, who hold authority over title disputes. She became Empress, and he a general in the Imperial Army. He's well loved by the troops. He's also a Chevalier. Most of their number sided with him when he turned on the Empress.
Aren't the Chevaliers part of the army? Why would they follow the Duke?
Most Chevaliers are sworn to serve the crown, but that does not give them faith in the person wearing it. The Empress has tried to improve relations with Ferelden and Navarra. The Chevaliers see her as anti-military. They believe Gaspard could lead the Empire back to the glory of Draken's expansion years.
Who is this Ambassador Briala?
An ambassador in name only. She has organized the elves of Halam Sharal into an underground army. The Empress invited her to the peace talks in a bid to gain the elves' alliance in the war. That would be scandal enough, without the rumor that Briala is a jilted lover of Celine's. A personal grudge and a network of saboteurs at her command. Promising lead.
Wait, the elven leader is a jilted lover of the Empress.
It's not widely known. Just a rumor whispered among the palace servants a few years ago. If it's true and were to get out, the Empress and an elf.
Wow.
The scandal could destroy Celine's court. Even if a lie, Briala could use it to blackmail the Empress. She has some connection to the throne.
Tell me everything we know about the Empress.
Empress Celine is a renowned diplomat and reformer. She works tirelessly to secure peace for the Empire. Unfortunately, many Orlesians view peace as complacency. She has yet to name an heir, leaving the future of the Empire in doubt if anything happens to her. Especially when the next in line is her cousin Gaspard, who's made few friends on the Council of Heralds.
Celine is surrounded at all times by countless guards, courtiers, servants, and vassals. What better place for an assassin to hide than the Empress's own household?
How can Gaspard still be next in line while he wages war against his Empress?
The title Grand Duke indicates that he was a prince before the Empress took the throne.
Do we need to go to the peace talks? The Empress must have personal guards. We could just warn her she's in danger.
We've made the attempt, but
It seems that our messages never reached her. Someone intercepted them.
Vale, iremos al baile.
We don't leave this to chance. If Orlais falls to Corypheus, no land is safe.
We shouldn't waste any time. Let's go to the Winter Palace.
Vale. Ojos crueles, corazón cruel. Confirmar la operación. Vamos a parar esto, pero lo haremos para el próximo capítulo. Venga, va. Ya hemos visto de qué va el tema. Recursos del acceso disponible. Acceder a la arboleda de Gian. Es que me parece que... Me parece que tenemos que esperar a que esté libre nuestra amiga. Porque la mandan una misión por ahí y no sé. Pues por ejemplo me pone esta que... la asesina. Vale, no, esta es de Vivian. No, esta no. Recursos, completado, disponible, recursos dentro del Turión. No sé dónde está. Completados secretos. Conexiones, archivo completado. Es que no lo encuentro, señores, no lo encuentro. Y esto me queda dos horas. 2 horas sin... No encuentro lo que hay que hacer. Recursos, reclutar para Inquisición, disponible a un joven prometedor, ganarse la amistad de Ozamar, en busca del escritorzuelo, la petición de Dorian, en tu corazón arderán. Bueno, mandamos a Cullen. Y nos marchamos. Ya me enteraré a ver bien de qué va el tema. A ver si lo puedo ver en alguna manera. Opcional. Josephine sobre los siguientes pasos. Una supuesta caída en desgracia. Habla con Sera en la marcha. Vale. Sera había pillado una misión. Recompensa disponible en la mesa de guerra. Vale, hacer acceso. Vamos a darle aquí, diario. Bueno, no sé si tengo que volver a hablar con Josephine.
Another news on the House of Repose, Inquisitor.
You said I'd have to do some favors in Val Royeaux if we want to make the Duparacets lords.
The Countess Dion is our first step. Her lover, a mage from the White Spire, is missing. Bring her news of him and she'll be very amenable to sponsoring the Duparacets as lords.
Vale, entonces ve a la mesa de guerra y encuentra un patrocinador para los Duparacets. Ahora sí, antes no me salía, ahora sí. Lo que no sé si me dejará hacerlo, ¿vale? Vamos a mirarlo. Si no, vamos a ir a hablar con Sera, que tenemos hecho una misión para ella. Vale, no disponible. Como no tengo a nadie para mandar, pues nos tenemos que aguantar. O sea que vamos a pasar. Vale, ya volveremos con más tiempo. Vamos a buscar a Sera. y pararemos el capítulo. Me gustaría también hablar algo con Cassandra, a ver cómo le va. Vamos a hablar con Cassandra primero. Será está ahí, creo.
Good book?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Wait, are you blushing?
What would I have to blush about?
You tell me.
It's of no interest to you, I'm certain. It's a book.
I can see that.
It's one of Varric's tales. Swords and
De Barrick.
The latest chapter.
So you like to read? What's wrong with that?
It's frivolous. There are more important things for me to do.
That's just her favorite.
Nobody asked you to winter.
I couldn't finish the last one you lent me. I actually feel dumber for having tried.
It's literature. Smutty literature. Whatever you do, don't tell Varric.
Debería leerlo.
Maybe I should read that book.
You? No.
Why not me?
You're the Inquisitor.
Oh, I see.
They're terrible. And magnificent. And this one ends in a cliffhanger. I know Varric is working on the next. He must be. You could ask him to finish it. Command him to... Pretend you don't know this about me.
Anda, que también, con lo mal que se lleva con Barrick, y si te lees todos sus libros. Yo no sé cómo han acabado así. Quiero enterarme ya de esto, o sea, voy primero a hablar con Barrick y después hablaremos con Sera. Vamos allá.
That got a little heated. You all right?
Well, that depends. How angry is Cassandra? I wasn't trying to keep secrets. I told the Inquisition everything that seemed important at the time.
I know, Varric. You never would have kept quiet otherwise.
I keep hoping none of this is real. Maybe it's all some bullshit from the Fade and it'll just disappear. I know I need to do better. I'm sorry.
Vale, vamos a hablar sobre espadas y escudos y demás.
Corypheus is back. Oh, shit.
If you and Hawk defeated him once, we can do it again.
We didn't just think Corypheus was dead. He was dead. No pulse, no breath, full of stab wounds. There wasn't a lot of room for doubt. It makes me wonder. I thought the Wardens imprisoned Corypheus to use him. Maybe they did it because he can't be killed.
How did you and Hawk even wind up in a Grey Warden prison for ancient Darkspawn?
Corypheus sent people after Hawk. He actually got control of an entire Carter clan. Made them drink Darkspawn blood. Weird shit. We tracked the Carter to an old dwarven fort or something in the mountains. Of course, it turned out to be a trap. They needed Hawk's blood to open the locks holding Corypheus, and they drew us into the prison to get it.
There has to be a way to defeat Corypheus. We'll find it, don't worry.
I hope you're right. Maker's breath, what have I let loose?
You had nothing to do with this, Varric.
I was the one who led Hawk to Corypheus. If I hadn't tracked the Carta to that ruin. But you've got more important things to do than listen to me worry. Just let me know when you want something shot.
Me caes bien, Varric. Pero háblame sobre las espadas y escudos.
Need something?
Can I ask you something, Varric?
You want to talk about me? I'm flattered. Also inclined toward extravagant lies.
Nada.
Thanks, Varric.
Me dice que le diga lo del libro, ¿eh?
Need something?
Cassandra is waiting for the next issue of Swords and Shields.
I must have heard that wrong. It sounded like you just said that Cassandra read my books.
She's a pretty big fan, in fact.
Are we talking about the same Cassandra? Tall, grumpy seeker, like stabbing things? Wait, did you say the romance serial? Oh, she'll be waiting for a while then. I haven't finished it and wasn't planning to. That book is easily the worst I've ever written. The last issue barely sold enough to pay for the ink.
I was hoping to give it to Cassandra as a gift.
Oh, come on, that's just cruel. Even the Seeker doesn't deserve that. So, you want me to finish writing the latest issue of my worst serial for Cassandra? Oh, that's such a terrible idea. I have to do it. On one condition. I get to be there when you give her the book.
You've got a deal.
I'll get to work then. You know, the fact that the book is terrible just makes it more worthwhile somehow. Need something?
Olvídalo. Iba a escribir un libro en 5 segundos, ya verás. Todo un libro. Me va a liar Cassandra después de esto. ¿Esto quién es?
Thanks for my life in Haven. You've all sorts serving now. If that means change, so be it.
Vamos aquí.
What have you done now?
I get it, Seeker. You're still sore after our spat.
I'm not a child, Varric. Do not suggest I'm without reason.
A peace offering. The next chapter of Swords and Shields. I hear you're a fan.
This is your doing.
Stop acting like you don't want to read it, Cassandra.
Well, if you're not interested, you're not interested. Still needs editing anyhow.
Wait!
You're probably wondering what happens to the Knight Captain after the last chapter.
Nothing should happen to her. She was falsely accused.
Well, it turns out the guardsman...
Don't tell me!
This is the part where you thank the Inquisitor. I don't normally give sneak peeks, after all.
Thank you.
This was everything I'd hoped.
I know how you feel.
I wonder if I have time to read the first part.
Don't forget to tell all your friends, if you have any. Completely worth it.
Una cosa, la portada del libro es un personaje de Dragon Age 2. No me acuerdo el nombre.
Planning troop movements now?
I'm trying to imagine what it will look like when we're done. All of this once belonged to the Tevinter Imperium. Andraste changed that, as did the Blights. As for what will come next, I cannot guess the Maker's plan.
We make the world a better place.
Because everyone agrees on what better means. I know I want a world where people trust the Chantry and that trust is respected. I want to respect tradition, but not fear change. I want to right past wrongs, but not avenge them. And I have no idea if my wanting these things makes any of them right.
Even if they're not right, they're certainly admirable.
Some would disagree. They would call it heresy.
That didn't sound like the ravings of a heretic, Cassandra.
Perhaps not. But it takes precious little effort to paint even an act of compassion as damaging. Tell me, what guides you? You make decisions that shake the world, yet always seem so assured. I wish I had your confidence.
Tú me guías.
If I'm guided by anything, it's you.
Oh, excellent. The blind leading the blind.
I don't think you're blind.
Clearly you haven't been paying attention.
Haven't I?
When we first met, if someone told me I would be pleased to have you lead me, I would have throttled them. But I am. The Maker chose well.
I don't know if I deserve that. Who knows where I could lead us?
We'll have to see, won't we? We still have a long road to travel, Inquisitor. Wherever it takes us, I'm glad you're here.
Bueno, creo que nos vamos acercando más a Cassandra. Creo que vamos a dejarla un rato, pobrecita. Dirá a Cassandra el último... Pero si ya le hemos dado el último capítulo a Cassandra. Vamos a parar un momento. No sé si podemos tener sexo con ella. No lo sé. Pero vamos a dejarla un rato. La historia de Samson.
The funniest thing I've seen in years. That cat dancing around, hopping and pouncing like a fool. Made my day bright, it did. Maker knows what got into the little rat cat.
I hear Vashel was good pay for you, Inquisitor. Time to go see if my friends came through too. Got a location for a stash. Hopefully something nice for my trouble. Well, your trouble. Just let me know when you're ready to head out. Be sure to bring your empty pockets.
Vamos ya.
I'm ready if you are.
Always, yeah. My favorite part, this. Let's go see what friends can get us.
Bueno, pues vamos con Cassandra y vamos con Vivian. Y pararemos el capítulo ahí. Pues ya llevamos mucho rato y ahora vamos a hacer lucha. Y después de esto, después de esta lucha, si me dejan, quiero intentar hacer el dragón de tierras del interior. Yo la primera vez que lo vi me asusté y lo dejé ahí. Pero quiero intentarlo.
Wait, this is weird.
What?
I was expecting a village or something. The people that leave me stuff don't trek out to places like this. Give me a city and I'll give you a tour, but surprise, surprise, I don't know stupid woods or ruins. What's that?
Don't hurt me. Harmond made me do it.
Harmon?
Quiet yourself. We're here to help.
Help? Not enough help. I complain about a fight and suddenly I'm an agent or something.
You were the one with the rumor out of Vashel. My friend.
You're her. You're the one he's waiting for. It's her! She's here! Red Jenny!
LOL. Bueno, me parece que no vamos a poder parar.
I was not aware the Inquisitor was personally involved. This is a tragic misunderstanding. Let's all sheathe our swords, you walk out, and we'll conduct this like business.
Don't believe this pissbag. He started it.
There. That wasn't so hard, was it? We identified the confusion, and we worked past it. I'm Lord Pelharmond. I do hope, Inquisitor, that you continue to respond to reason. After all, your choice of company is hardly virtuous.
Freaking user you are. Another noble prick who punches down.
We're the same, you and I. Well, that is overstating it. You are nothing like me. But we both need people.
You want to talk now, but Sarah is my ally. You attacked her friends.
Come now. You know how much her meddling cost me. Because apparently you were complicit. Honestly, previous to this very moment, I thought you'd also been tricked by these Red Jennies. You're of noble birth, and as Inquisitor, you are more than a peer. I attacked them on behalf of us both.
Arse biscuit.
Quiet. Inquisitor, Herald, I don't want to be your enemy. I'm barely invested in being hers. If you are willing to recognize an opportunity, we could be exceptional partners.
Vale, servías a Inquisición. Fuera de mi vista. Me gustaría asociar matrosera.
The partnership gets me your enemies. I need the territory.
What are you doing? He's half the mess in Vashel.
And now his job is recruiting the other. Consider your lands and title requisition. You open the bargaining. Think of your immediate options.
Surprising. Disappointing, but also welcome over the alternative.
Won't be hearing from you again.
Be sure to return the favor.
Ha mandado a hacer pedorretas. Qué bueno. Ay, qué bueno. Hipnotizador del cántico de Cerinoides o así. Constelación Solium. Llevamos mucho rato de gameplay. A ver, es que estamos jugando a Dragon Age y los gameplays tienen que ser largos, si no tenemos 200 capítulos.
There's you. How was that Harmond mess, hey? I should be angry you let him live. But his kind really hate a leash. I mean, he deserved worse for turning it all bad. But we made out just fine. Good one, you.
Don't get full of yourself. This was as much your fault as his.
Sorry, what are you on about? Because that excuse for a person was a fully vetted arsehole. You sure as piss not putting me next to him.
I'm more concerned that your friends didn't know what they were getting into. You risked their lives for this scheme.
Don't turn this around. Yes, they got hurt for talking. But what were they supposed to do? They were already being hurt. And who made it necessary to speak up? That noble arsehole, that's who. And that was just the one we flushed out. You'd rather do nothing than try to make this better?
I have to think about the Inquisition, and how all the bigger pieces fit together.
See this eye? You're making it twitch. Because that's stupid. Sometimes I cock things up, right? But at least I'm doing something. The greater good can frig it. Pissing me right off, Inquisitor. We keep up like this, it's not good, right?
Largo, ten cuidado.
I need all the help I can get, but consider this a warning.
Well, understood. Hop to and all that. If you need me, I'll be waiting for some barking ass to give me orders. So hard to get. Stupid. Everyone.
A ver, le metió caña, pero, joder. Operación. Jenny Roja asiste a una fiesta. Bueno, pues vamos a dejar el capítulo aquí. Joder, tengo a Jenny la Roja cabreada. Tengo la otra ya medio pillada, Cassandra. Tengo también a Josephine medio. Vamos a dejar el capítulo aquí. Espero de que os haya gustado el capítulo de hoy. Un placer estar con todos vosotros aquí, Tori 22 de los 80. Nos vemos muy pronto. Hasta luego, gente. Chao.